Hi guys, hope we are all doing well. As always, we all know the score by now. Welcome to Affinity Racing and another attempt. We're going to go from the back in this one. We're going to try the Beetle. Now, everyone should, I think, by this point know how much I actually love this car. Really like this car. Always offers up some great racing and got some very good pace in it as well, which always helps. So we're going to do this one. We were P19. We are P19. There was of course 20 drivers in this one. Someone has dropped out, so we are quite literally from the back. Let's see how well we can do. Now if you remember, in the first race someone binned it. P18 binned it right there. Drove straight into the pit lane essentially, for the actual Nordschleifer pit lane, but he doesn't do that this time. Different driver of course. Right, P19 for us then. Let's see, we got P8 in the last race. Let's see how much the Beetle can help us climb up the grid. We gain one position, someone runs wide. We close the gap to, well, that is a lovely name, that, isn't it, for P17 there. The Brit, we shall call him. Before I start shouting out that name and everybody in the offices next door wonders what the hell I'm talking about. P18 for us now then. 9 seconds off P1 of course. Now I did notice that Momo's was in here, this one by the way. He's starting P3 as we see. So let's hope we don't get, we want to gain some positions, but we don't want to get, I don't think we want to get any more than P4. I think we'll leave the podium for him, because if we attempt the podium, chances are we'll end up dead last. Right, as I say, this car's got pretty decent pace. Whether I have decent pace in it is typically a different question. But we can of course be very late on the brakes and all that sort of stuff, which what I like about this car, which is why it offers up some great racing, especially on a track like this. Normally decent on its tyres as well, but if I keep going on like that, even I'll soon wear them out. Now the problem that we're going to have here of course is just how many people we have in front of us. Same problem as always, starting from the back at the Nürburgring, but we can close up to them quite quick. Getting past them is of course a different game altogether. Brit there, GT Leah having to almost, well, I'm going to say they were off the track there. To attempt that overtake, didn't quite work for them. Max Power running wide there, loses out. P16 for us then. See if we can have them on exit yet. Not quite, just sit behind him. Just braking as always that little bit earlier than you perhaps want to, just to try and be on the slightly safer side. But we see how much time we're losing. Oh, big pile up. Big pile up. I'm sure I thought 2 cars went off there. We've only gained 1 position, but I thought 2 cars went off. I may be wrong. Oh, quite clearly I must be wrong. Maybe one of them's just about saved it somehow. But to be fair, it feels a bit more, following cars this closely, he feels a little bit more comfortable in this car than something like the BM. Oh, he's just totally gone. Oh, that is unlucky. And he's lost 2 positions, 3 positions as a result there, the fellow Brit. P14 we have then. Yeah, it definitely feels a bit more comfortable to be following in a car like, ah, we've been hit, we've been hit, we've been hit. Comfortable in following in a car like this than something like the BM. Just about stay behind them that little bit better. We keep getting clipped from behind there. Someone's binned it. I thought the Subaru. I thought the Scooby was going to lose that there. I almost bin off max power. And now I'm the one that's running wide and dropping all the places. I'll try and regain that as quickly as we can. Try and minimise the amount of time that we're losing. To be fair, it's not necessarily always about the time that you lose at the Nürburgring, because it's kind of inevitable. It is just about purely a focus on positions. So we nip up the inside there, just about hold up onto that one. Because as we see from the previous races, I could be about 10 seconds off the pace of the leader, and yet we still gain, you know, from P20 to P8 or P19 to P8. So as much as we always say, feel like we're losing a load of time, because of the nature of this track and how quickly everybody bunches back up, literally the main focus is on grid position pretty much at all times really. But oh, I don't think that was intentional there, just a slight tangle. Really prioritise this exit here. The Scooby's going to get dropped. And we want the slipstream of that Brit. We've had to sort of sidestep the Scooby though. Still in the slipstream of this Supra. P12 though, considering we made that mistake and whatnot, it's not bad going. Oh, you idiot. Wasn't quick enough to drive around the BM there. What you need to do if you're trying to drive around somebody is actually turn the wheel. That tends to help. Didn't do that there. Slipstream them all the way down though. Let's not get caught out under braking, however. Just about to say we almost get clipped, and then we do in the end. Don't know who by though. I think it was the Scooby there. Might be wrong. That's frustrating though. Very frustrating. Oh, someone's gone. P13 then. I want to try and get back up to P10. I feel like there was a better result in there for us somewhere, but my mistake, plus getting binned there, a little bit tricky. Let's keep going though. On the outside, oh man, straight over to the racing line. Not quite, not what you want to see people do after that, after almost binning it like that, coming back onto track. I feel like we could have this BM here. Play the game with him at the moment, push him along, but I might look to take a bit of a risk in this next braking zone. No. Oh, that's my fault, that. I'm partly to blame there. I had a nudge from behind me though. I think he's quit actually. Ah man, that was my fault, that. That was my fault. I did have a, I did lift as well quite early to try and give a bit of space, but still just caught me out. That's my fault. I think he has quit though. It looked as if he dropped off, which I think is what I would be doing. Absolute rage quit. I feel a bit bad there. I'll try and find his name and message him after this. Can't quite believe I did get a nudge from behind, but it was like way down the line, way earlier. Not enough to blame that. And I say a nudge, all I mean was a bum draft, so not enough to blame anything on that. No good, but we'll push on. Hand ourselves a time penalty after the race. Right, well there's P9 there, so we could potentially have this here. Judging by the way that they're fighting and how much of this track we've got left to do. One's gone. Harley's gone. P11 for us. Do we think we can close the gap and try and get a P10 here? I think this is actually the Scooby that binned us earlier. Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at all these places here. What's going on? Around the outside of the Scooby, we've got no choice there. Yeah, and he nudges us off as well. Absolute shambles. Absolute shambles. Got no choice but to just try and go for this one, really. He would have been hoping I was going into the wall there, and I very nearly did. He could still have us here. Nah, thankfully we keep that one. That's a gutter, that one, because we could have been on for a good result there. I did actually bin somebody off, and he did stay in the race. Oh no, he didn't stay in the race. There you go. I think it was Stizzle. Yeah, I think it was him. Ah, that was my fault. That one was definitely my fault, and then we've been binned off a couple of times as well, so I guess that is karma for our bad driving. I will take the rap on that one, hold my hands up, take the rap, and I'll find him on PSN and message him. I might have to get a bit of Google Translate on the go for English to German, but yeah, that one was my bad. Up 7 positions on that one then, P12, binned off a couple of times. I do like the Beetle round here though. I actually feel that was the more comfortable of the 3 cars that I've driven so far. So we may stick with this one and do a few more races. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. But apologies to the German there. Stizzle O, was that his name? My apologies for that one. He's probably going to find me on YouTube and berate me in the comments for that one. So yeah, that one was my bad. But there we go, P12 for that one. We'll try and get some better results, safer driving, and try and bin off a few less people, I think. Yes, hope everyone's enjoyed that one. Subscribe for plenty more. Live streams this week as well, do not miss them as we say goodbye to GT Sport and welcome GT7 onto our PlayStation. So hope everyone's enjoyed it. Subscribe for plenty more. I shall see you in the next video. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, hit subscribe for future videos, future episodes and more content just like this. And while you're down there, make sure you check out our description for links to our merch store to get hold of awesome t-shirts just like this one. Any orders on the merch store goes a long way to supporting channels just like this. I also think the t-shirts look pretty cool, so make sure you grab what you can, and I shall see you in the next episode.